The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Man open, here is Jones. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains. And you
open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Marvin Hall returning it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Now Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jones hit, and the ball's out. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
That's complete to Mooney.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead
I don't know how the fuck they picked that block up, but they did.
Right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Jones.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And all the way in. his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few
fucking
days.
tackle.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get
I wasn't getting off from behind the blocks, bro. I swear for the Lord.
Take care of business first.
Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Well, this defense for the Patriots, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with ones like that. He's a physical guy.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Tannehill going to turn and give this to
blocked the way I wanted it to.
Damn. 50 and into New England territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This defense for the Pats, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today.
I say everybody, but two.
That's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
No,
so
how do you get to the outsiders was beyond me.
Put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Off play action. Jones. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's fake.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Darnell Mooney
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Jones throwing on first down.
Come on, man. Get it in that pick. Let me get him.
Jonnu Smith,
Shit.
tight end, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Look at that shit, bro.
It's a diamond catch.
Nobody making that.
Touchdown,
Ever,
Patriots.
Nobody, especially not none of them
On his
receivers.
way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah, like he got hot down.
Up and good by Folk. And it's
Devontae Adams or hot damn DeAndre Hopkins or Julio Jones or somebody.
Touchdown.
Can't name what not one place these niggas went to college at.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
How did he stay on his feet? And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
But no surprise coming off a 2,000-yard season. It was Derrick Henry who totaled the most yards after contact in the NFL last year, and he's up to his old tricks here.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. It gets by him, and now a little daylight.
That shit fake is a motherfucker, bro.
And all the way in.
That shit fake, bro. That shit fake, bro.
I mean, there are touchdown runs, and there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category.
That shit fake as hell. That ain't fucking Derrick Henry, bro. That nigga trash.
What was impressive to me
That nigga trash, bro. That shit fake. This game is fake, bro.
He was shedding tacklers left and right.
This nigga had 6 niggas around him, and nothing, nobody bought him down. Nobody.
It's really impressive. He still managed to keep his balance and turn this into a fantastic run.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the counter, it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They snap it to Tannehill. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
A minimal gain.
That's what should have happened to Damian Harris just a little bit ago. We gonna act like that ain't even happened.
Be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones got some room at the 30, and he's got room. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Breon right there. Right there. Right there.
Taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is dropped.
He wasn't supposed to even touch that
He had a big
man.
gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
They look like
He will
it's
have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And they run with Harris off the option.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 139 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Trying for
Fuck this game, man.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Fuck this stupid ass game.
How about that being his 13th interception of the season, tied for number 2 all time.
And when someone's having a season that fantastic, wouldn't you think you'd have a scouting report that says, don't throw in his area?
I don't think he's cared about the scouting reports all year.
Yeah, he's found a way to find the football. He's become a true ball magnet.
They go play action here on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.